We're on the eve of Osh Eve, Airventure Eve? Well, I don't know, let's find out on this special episode of Taking Off. Welcome to this special episode of Taking Off. We're here at Airventure and we're sponsored by Gold Seal, groundschool.com. I've gone through it. It is, in my opinion, the best ground school that you can have. And we're sponsored by Whitman Field Aviation, a great place to go. People that own the maintenance of your aircraft and they'll take care of you. So welcome. This is the Sunday before Osh begins. Things are getting ready. People are moving things around. The C-17 Globemaster has just come in and they're positioning it. It's an incredible time. Airventure 2021, well, it's not all sun, fun, aviation goodness. There is a tinge of sadness that clouds over the field, and that sadness is no Christy Wong at Airventure 2021. Christy, we're so sad you can't be here. Tell us what's going on in your life.
Hey Dan, well, some of you may know that I actually go back to airline training starting this week, and so that's why I'm not able to be at Osh. I would definitely love to be there. I miss you guys so much, but I am gearing back to go to training, and it's gonna be a good 2-month process. So I'm really excited, but also really sad. This is the true definition of bittersweet.
Okay, so what advice would you give somebody who's about to come? What are the top Christy Wong tips for getting the most out of Airventure?
What I would recommend is sunscreen. It is going to be warm and sunny in Oshkosh this year. Also, bug spray, because those mosquitoes start creeping up on you, especially around the sunset hours. It's a really big place, and like I said, it's gonna be warm. Stay hydrated, lots of hydration. So bring one of those backpacks, put lots of drinks in it. Get some really cheap folding chairs. That way you can sit out on the line to watch the air shows, and just watching the airplanes land is an air show in itself. Comfortable walking shoes. Osh is huge. There's so much to see. So make sure that you stay comfortable. And most importantly, take lots of pictures for me since I won't be there. I miss you guys. I love you guys, and I will talk to you very soon.
We will have lots of pictures for you, that's for sure. Christy Wong, thank you so much. And we got to talk to Dick Napinski, the Director of Communications for EAA. What would you want to say to people that are on their way and heading to Airventure?
First thing, welcome back. We missed you. They missed being at Oshkosh. We missed having them here. We get to have the family reunion once again for aviation. And we saw C-17 and jets coming in, ultralights are coming in, everything else between is coming in. And so welcome back to Oshkosh. The wait is over.
I see all these VW bugs, these convertible things. What's up with that?
Well, these have been around for 40 years here on the site. It started off back in the 70s. So somebody suggested, hey, how about VW bugs? They're cheap to get, they're easy to fix. So now we have a fleet of 35 of them. For the first time in 2 years, we get to bring them out for Airventure.
Okay, Rick Larson, VP of Community and
Member Programs.
Rick, what are some of the things that we're going to see here at Airventure 2021?
That's always a tough question to answer because there are so many elements of Airventure when you look at it from an overall features and attraction standpoint. But this year we're highlighting a number of different facets of aviation.
Your top 2-3 tips for somebody coming into Airventure?
If you're flying in, first of all, read the NOTAM, understand the NOTAM. That notice to airmen is required, but it's your best way to learn what's coming in. If you're camping, make sure you give yourself a little extra time, get through registration, get set up and so forth, and be part of the big aviation city we set up here. And there'll be a lot of other people doing it as well. So come on out, follow the Oshkosh rules, and you're gonna have a great time out here.
The air show side is a big one for us. I mean, we run 9 air shows during the week, 7 daytime air shows, 2 nighttime air shows. You know, it really is a great experience, great thing for the family. You know, it's a great way to go spend an evening. We do an event down in the ultralight area called the Twilight Flight Fest on the nights we don't do a nighttime air show. And what it really is us showcasing more affordable, accessible ways to fly. So this year we're going to show and demonstrate hang gliding down there. The whole idea is how do we get folks to see that aviation is accessible, and it can be affordable, and there's various ways in.
Has COVID put a damper on the attendance, you think?
Not at all. Actually, COVID, people are eager to get out and do things. And we've seen that in the advanced sales, in the enthusiasm among the aviation community, and here in the Oshkosh area too. They're excited to have the event back, and we're excited to be back.
Well, Dick was talking about that Airventure is a chance to meet old friends, to see the community side of things. So,
Paul always used to say it's the airplanes that might get everybody here, but in the end, it's the people that keep everybody coming back, and that's exactly what this is.
How are the numbers comparing to, say, 2019?
When we started, we were hoping, okay, if we can get within 10-20% of 2019, we'll be pretty happy. We're at the level of 2019 right now, and a lot of people are arriving early. Of course, the last week or so before the event, it's a lot of the local drive market that might come in, the people from the area. But what we're seeing right now, it's going to be very strong attendance.
Well, the crazy thing about that is that Canada's closed, Europe is Europe. You're not getting the international. So if you're pacing the same thing in 2019 without the international, that means you're seeing a huge jump in domestic.
It is a huge jump in domestic. We've been seeing that well above what we saw in 2019 for U.S. purchases, which tells me people want to get together. We in aviation, we're a community. We want to talk about airplanes with people, wave our hands around like pilots do, but they missed Oshkosh. It's one of those things they realized, boy, I want to fly, I want to be part of it, and I want to be part of this celebration.
All right, guys, Osh is coming. We'll see you guys tomorrow.